MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air between the Indianapolis Indians and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, you know, you better not sleep on that guy hitting 7. He sports a batting average with runners in scoring position over 300, so you could say he relishes in those big moments. We'll see if that's the case in this one.
Mark Wilson starts the game on the mound for the...
In his last start, he was pretty effective. Got the win and only allowed 2 runs. Going to try and do that here again.
Brock Holt. Visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
And after the loss last time out, that sets up a rubber match here in the finale, so I'm expecting this to be the best game of the 3.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Wood has a play. 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. EK, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7 spot can stay hot. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Blake Swihart will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
1 ball, no strikes.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. With a moment now, here's the defense for Indianapolis. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, one of the most exciting things we're going to have an opportunity to see in this one,
0-1.
The throwing arm of that catcher. He absolutely has a cannon. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you ever saw him on the mound someday. You'll get an opportunity to watch him in this one.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. All away here to start the at-bat.
And that's fine, but you can't be afraid to work inside. You
3
can jam
balls
this
and
guy.
no strikes.
Get him to roll over something. You don't have to strike him out.
Drilled on the ground is short. Mercer is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Peter Wilson will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
A good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. And now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt. And you'll get a good look at the grip on his 2-seam fastball. You grip it along the narrower seams on the baseball, and that gives it that running action you don't see on the 4-seamers.
Stepping in now, Brian Holiday. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, and with just the lone RBI. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Standing in now, Monty Brewster, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265. Still without a home run, and 14 driven in. Parrish is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Indianapolis leads it 1-0. Devin Marrero digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Devin Marrero.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Phil Gill will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Roosevelt.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Second baseman,
Brock Holt will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Right side, backhanded. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
now batting, number 23.
Blake Swihart stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Leading off the inning, Travis Shaw, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting,
Peter Wilson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1 and 2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Ryan Holiday is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Line drive to left. Joyce is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Monty Brewster steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ball, no strikes.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parrish giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. Devin Marrero will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. Indianapolis is out in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Phil Gill, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. To third. Rogers is up with it, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Roosevelt McNair. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Right there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, this is the second time he struck out so far, and this is a type of ball game where, you know, it's wet out, the field's slippery, it's a little muddy. Who knows what can happen if you just put the ball in play.
Brock Holt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 5 innings complete. Indianapolis leads it 3-1. Blake Swihart will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
And he's retired 1 away. In now, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
And that's a nice comeback from down in the count, 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
Peter Wilson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We're through 6 full. Indianapolis is out in front, 3-1. Brian Holiday steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
High in the air out to center field. Parrish on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter,
Monty Brewster will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I know the adrenaline can get to you sometimes, but when you start overthrowing your fastball like that, that's a bit of a red flag.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
now batting.
Devin Marrero will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters count. This is where you need to pounce.
And now, the further he goes in this one, the less precise he's going to be with his location. You can see it up on the screen. He's up over 90 pitches here, so he's starting to get tired and running out of gas out there.
Phil Gill stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count?
Yeah! Maybe even taken 2.
That one's in there, 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The batter, right
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Richard Lee will get the ball looking to get... And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ballgame. Both of them.